In short words, the girl from Visakhapatnam, from Vishakha Valley School. It's not that easy when you took up this HEC combination. Society has been already filled up with
Maths and science.
MPC or
BPC.
But yella,
And when I knew all of it, I realized that I was not good in everything.
Okay.
Especially in current affairs and aptitude. Because maths was my biggest nightmare in school.
Okay.
Literal nightmare. I struggled with a lot of subjects. When I started, I think my first mock, when I gave my first mock, my score was hardly 35. It's not. Today, maths and science, when we look into the future, they are not the career options that everyone would want to choose. AI will dominate the world in the next 10 years. Everyone knows that. Where are you going wrong?
Okay.
And that most important part of writing a mock is analysis.
Okay.
I used to analyze my mock. When I used to read GK, I used to feel like, no, this is not for me, I can't do this anymore. But then consistency matters. Definitely. My parents, both of them had an equally amazing role in my journey.
Hello everyone, welcome to V.Anu. Toppers mic session for the entire recent CLAT 2026 results. This session, today we have V.Anu. In short words, the girl from Visakhapatnam, from Vishakha Valley School, after 10th standard, lot of confusion with respect to A group join Avali. But parents being advocates, good foundation background we can say, a determined girl, passionate, okay, decided that she has to enter good NLU. But today we have V.Anu. First, V.Anu, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Counseling has started. You were allotted a good NLU. DSNLU, it has been allotted.
Yes.
Now, what does it mean? CLAT examination kante mundu, that success after your result.
It was a very proud moment for all of us, sir. Like the faculty, for us, particularly my peers, my parents, everyone. And it was really nice to begin with. The journey was also very awesome. I didn't say it's not that I did not have any setbacks. I got over them very fastly. When I thought of choosing a career option, I was vexed up with maths, science, and I wanted to choose something really new.
Okay.
And my parents were also from the law background, as you mentioned. So I thought HEC, it's a very vivid background for me. So it's going to be useful for my future career options. And that is how I discovered CLAT.
Okay.
Initially, when I thought of choosing HEC, I was not aware of CLAT.
History, economics, and civics.
Civics, yes.
Okay.
So it's such a beautiful combination, I'd say, because I will get a good foundation for many competitive exams and particularly UPSC in the long term.
Okay.
So that is how I discovered CLAT.
Okay.
There's a lot of subjects in CLAT that
but no inter plus IAS and join here. No, 2 years low you wanted to take the foundation, prelims foundation, newspaper ela chadavali, history, polity, current affairs. Today, the entire V star, in fact, I can proudly say that a 17-year-old child who could actually know of what the entire syllabus of civil services, or a good understanding about a good learning, we can say in simple words, about these art subjects or humanities subjects and all. But it's not that easy when you took up this HEC combination. Society has been already filled up with
maths and science,
MPC or BPC. But yella, ante CLAT no inter plus IAS kan vachi finally is this really crossroads, or you think that why this particular sudden shift, you can say?
I wouldn't say this is exactly a coincidence, but when I chose HEC, I thought it will be a beautiful option for me to write UPSC.
Okay.
Because UPSC, we have variety of subjects. We have polity, we have civics, we have history, we have a lot of other subjects, science, technology, everything. Everything is covered in civils. And as a civil services aspirant, I feel that CLAT is also very useful for me because once you study law, the knowledge, the basic knowledge of what is like what kind of a society we are living in, it all goes into your head. So if we study law, it's going to be a beautiful side option for UPSC as well.
Your seniors, in fact, most of them చాలా మంది. Some of them have taken law as an optional. They have already written కొంతమంది ఈ super seniors అందరూ కూడా law as an optional. They have already started writing mains. In fact, how was this journey? I mean, to today, Anu as a civil servant, I mean, as a CLAT aspirant to as a CLAT achiever, I can say. But this was not easy. As you said, it was not really easy. First, it was different. Second year, you changed a lot. You transformed a lot. It's your hard-earned rank, I would say. How was this?
So when I joined this college in my first year, I was little aware of CLAT, came to know about it, what are the subjects, what do I have to study, what do I have to learn about it. And when I knew all of it, I realized that I was not good in everything,
Okay.
especially in current affairs and aptitude, because maths was my biggest nightmare in school,
Okay.
literal nightmare.
Okay.
So I used to sit hours doing math. It was not just so easy for me.
Okay.
So when I started my CLAT preparation, I struggled with a lot of subjects. When I started, I think my first mock, when I gave my first mock, my score was hardly 35. It's not even 35.
Okay.
Something between 30s. So the journey from there, it was really so exciting because I was interested to learn about new things. I had newspaper sessions. I practiced aptitude regularly. My faculty helped me a lot. I can't even imagine myself doing aptitude alone. It's like a headache for me.
What was your score in the final mock and the main CLAT?
My score in the final mock, like the main CLAT examination, it was 80.5 in total. In aptitude, I got 7 of 12.
7 out of 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
I attempted 7 questions and I got all of them.
All
correct.
7 were correct. Okay.
So initially, I was very skeptic about all this,
Okay.
whether I'll be able to do it or no, because in first year, we completely did not have either the environment nor the complete mentality of going into that.
Okay.
We had mocks. We definitely had mocks weekly, 1 or 2.
Okay.
But when we entered into second year, our mentality kind of changed. Because it was completely into the competitive track.
Less time.
Yeah, less time. So I was tensed. And then one day I just go and I just see what I have to study. I used to read the newspaper every day, completely for 1 hour.
Okay.
Pakka. So that is like must for me.
Okay.
And then current affairs. I was also very weak in current affairs, but then I used to read these daily news and all that, and weekly magazines and all. So I used to improve gradually.
Okay.
And in the end, we had one-liners. You know, you used to give us one-liners. It was, they were a lot helpful. But the final paper itself wasn't very tough. It was moderate.
Okay.
So I would say keeping up with the current affairs would be enough
Okay.
for the final paper.
Okay.
So that's how it went. And I was good, satisfactory at English and logical reasoning from the bit. And I have to just, go a bit advanced in that as well. So it was good for me.
It's still MPC by PC. Okay. You have said that you wanted to choose a different stream. Might be because of your parents coming from legal fraternity. It might కొంచెం హెల్ప్ అయి ఉండొచ్చు. బట్ లా కానీ సివిల్ సర్వీసెస్ కానీ లేదా ఈ ప్రిపరేషన్ జోన్లో కానీ ఓకే నీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ కూడా ఉన్నారు చాలా మంది హు ఆర్ నౌ ఈవెన్ గివింగ్ జేఈ ఎగ్జామినేషన్ అండ్ ఆల్. కుడ్ యూ సీ అ చేంజ్ ఇన్ ద వే ఆఫ్ యూ అప్రోచింగ్ థింగ్స్ ఆర్ యూ లెర్నింగ్ థింగ్స్ యువర్ అండర్స్టాండింగ్? బికాస్ honestly 2 years back Anu ఎలా ఉండేదో after 2 years now your talk is more matured, poised. Leave about the rank and all. A proper learning I could definitely see. Okay, can you see that notice? As a achiever now, or as a 12th class completed student now, if some child comes to you who is now in 9th or 10th standard, if a proper advice has to be given from your side, this is nothing related to CLAT, but as an advice to be given from your side, no age of 9th and 10th students.
I will say that, see, today maths and science, when we look into the future, they are not the career options that everyone would want to choose. So it's basically like AI will dominate the world in the next 10 years. Everyone knows that. So it's basically like when you go for something that is not maths or science, let it be commerce, let it be anything else, let it be history, let it be civics, anything. But it improves your mind. It helps you to create an opinion of the world, create a prospective opinion for yourself.
Okay.
And I think it does help us look into things much better.
So in one way, you're fortunate that your parents have given extreme liberty of choosing your own course.
Yes, I am.
You're happy with that?
Yeah, definitely.
Good. How about the coming to this again, the exam scenario, the mock exams which you have written? First year, as you said, weekly once or twice. But second year, it is roller coaster.
Yeah.
Every day, sometimes 2 marks, 3 marks.
Yeah.
But how was that journey? Did mocks, it did help you?
Yes.
Are they important?
Mocks definitely are very, very important. When you know something, you have to put it in paper. Some or the other way, you have to know what you've studied or where you're going wrong.
Okay.
And that the most important part of writing a mock is analysis.
Okay.
I used to analyze my mocks very deeply. I used to see where I have gone wrong in English or maybe in aptitude.
Critical.
Should I just learn these topics? What are the terms that I should know? What else can I do for the next mock? How do I increase my score?
Okay.
Because score, when you know, it's not just the overall score that you have to look into. Because individual sections really matter, especially legal.
Okay.
Because when we go into legal, it is very subjective. So you have to know the topics. You have to know what you're reading. So analysis is must. Especially now.
I still remember Nardana batting behind you for your critical reasoning.
Oh yeah, definitely. She was very helpful in critical reasoning.
Okay. What was your more scoring part? I mean, out of all the 5 sections.
Oh, it was English for me.
English.
Yeah, because I had a strong foundation coming from CBSE schools. I mean, it was also my part that I used to be interested more in English.
Okay.
So I learned good vocabulary, figures of speech, parts of speech, everything.
But you think that oral communication is different from this reading, comprehending
Yes,
skill?
definitely. It is because when I came from CBSE to state, I have friends.
Okay.
They read well, they write well, but when it comes to the communication skills, I sometimes think that their grammar is kind of bad.
Okay.
But you know, it's not just the standard, but it is also that there is difference in it. Like, you know, you have to learn different words, learn different things in English. So it's, yeah.
But see, Anu, ఇంకొకటి see, there's still one more phobia in the market for many of the parents that my child has to study only in CBSE in 11th and 12th or my 10th or 9th standard. My child is from state board, so state board student అంటే ఓన్లీ మగ్గింగ్ ఇట్లాగా ఉంటుందని అనుకుంటారు. But do you think that choosing a board really matters for a competitive examination like CLAT?
Well, it doesn't because CLAT is different from board. Honestly, both are very different in pattern, and I don't think it matters at all because it is completely your foundation and your hard work.
Okay.
Because I have my own friend, she is not so strong in her foundation, but she still did CLAT very nicely even in the last few months.
Okay.
So even if you're not strong with the foundation, you can just work on it.
Okay.
Because CLAT, it teaches, you know, it checks your mentality more than the subject, I feel.
Okay.
Because it's time bound and the time pressure is very, very huge in CLAT.
How about GK, the oceanic pattern, and how about
My goodness. It is a vast ocean, not just a little ocean. I mean, the concepts that you had to cover in GK, huge, I would say. Because
was it tough initially?
Initially, yes, it was very tough.
Did you get habituated to it?
I mean, initially when I used to read GK, I used to feel like, no, this is not for me. I can't do this anymore. But then consistency matters. Definitely.
It adapted slowly.
Yes.
Okay. Any particular timeline schedule that these many hours you allotted, or I mean, we genuinely respect that last 3 months was only CLAT for you. No movies, no outings, nothing. And you got into it. But do you really suggest a tentative timeline of which you think that I would have done better, far better, if I would have covered more months? Any tentative timeline you would suggest for the young next CLAT aspirants?
Yes, I have to suggest to my juniors definitely. I mean, a good start means a 1 year start, starting before 1 year. I think that's the best.
Good start is half job done almost. Roosevelt statement.
When you know what to read exactly, when to read exactly, the job is done.
Okay.
You just need to start everything from there. You just need to start reading. That's it.
Oh.
Because when you already plan, you have the whole thing in your mind.
Okay.
My planning, I would say perfect planning was before 6 to 8 months before CLAT. Because the first year, as I already mentioned, we didn't have much that competitive mentality.
But the faculty did tell you
Yeah,
their first
they
year
did.
experience.
It was like you'll know it in the second year. They all kept mentioning that. I mean, second year is completely different. When you just go into second year, your mentality, you do not have to change. You'll be adapted to that.
Okay.
So it will be different.
Okay. Life at V.Anu.
Life at Peace Station.
Memories, good memories at least.
Yes, we laugh through the classes nicely. I mean, it's not that we don't read, but it's really nice because we have good peer-to-peer interactions. We help each other out, and the campus is also perfectly nice for us. We have good breaks and all, so we are not stressed up.
The only regret is sports.
Oh, yeah.
Not much sports.
Yeah,
not much sports. But fine. Now, in this entire journey, I can say your success journey, rather than journey, you can call it success journey. Your parents' support, because we honestly believe that every student who has been made to NLU, there were parents that who trusted us, who were from different parts of Andhra, Telangana, all the way to Visakhapatnam, joining their students here. Okay, పేరెంట్స్ రోల్ బికాజ్ మీకంటే మీ మాక్ ఎగ్జామ్ కంటే ముందే రిజల్ట్ మీ పేరెంట్స్కి వెళ్ళిపోయేది కంప్లీట్ గా సో నువ్వు ఇంటికి వెళ్ళిన వెంటనే ఈ మార్క్స్ మీ అమ్మగారు చెప్పేస్తూ ఉండేవారు హౌ వాజ్ దర్ సపోర్ట్ హౌ వాజ్ దర్ రోల్ ఇన్ఫాక్ట్
My parents, both of them had an equally amazing role in my journey. It was that when we wrote mocks, when we did not.
You were more diplomatic in putting the word equally important role, but I would rather say that your father actually had a more supportive role in your own sense. Fine, go ahead.
I mean, no, it's also my mom. She supported me too much, like very much in the mentality framing that I needed.
Okay.
Because I used to be so adamant when I did not get marks that I can't go and study for the next mock.
Okay.
So it used to be like that. Okay, fine, this mock. I never took it easy. Oh, it's fine. This is just a mock. No, it was not like that for me. Oh my goodness, my mock marks, they were terrible. I can't do anything in the next mock. What will I just do? So my mom, she asked me to work for the next mock rather than sitting on the past one because we can't do anything anyways. So
She was more supportive.
yeah, she was very supportive.
Okay.
And both of them being from legal backgrounds, they supported me even more because when they have that mentality themselves, then I'm bound to get it too.
But they get book reading sessions,
Yes,
public speaking sessions, and all. You were trained. Now it's time to roar, get good friends in NLU. Start doing good talking to you, Anu. I mean, wonderful. More than you, we are very happy. Okay, it's like you can see both sadness, toughness, but ultimately it's your success which make everyone so happy. More to come since you were the first child, in fact, of East Resta giving up the marketing strategy of Interplus IAS program and all. But today, in this 2 years, very short, crisp, long way to go. All the best wishes. You will definitely do well. Keep the same tempo. Have a good environment. Okay. Keep learning. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.